Goblins! Alright. So this just came out of nowhere. It just came out of nowhere. I mean, goblins. It just came out of nowhere. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing to be said. It's just goblins in a box. See, it's a box and it has goblins. So yeah, I don't know. I got the season two. So these guys were showcased in the season two. With each season, there's like the army of choice, perhaps. Last time it was dwarves for season one. And now it's gobos for season two. It only makes sense. So it's kind of neat. I did pick up the book with this. I haven't read through all of it, but there's like tons of options. You get you have your regular run of the mill trolls, and you have like your pogo guys, your Ooligans, doom divers. God, I can't remember what else there is. There's like a ton of options for these guys. Unfortunately, all this seems to come with is just the regular run-of-the-mill goblin. So if you want the extra guys, that'll probably come later. Or it's up to you, that's you right there, to mod your own on a pogo stick or a flying whatchamajig. Oh, fanatics, that's right, fanatics too. But yeah, so this will be pretty nifty. I'm kind of excited to see. I mean, they have like a different design to a lot of these. It kind of looks like it's the, what do you call it? The night goblins. So yeah, let's pop it open and see what's gonna happen. I'm kind of excited because I'm hoping this is kind of what gets my son motivated to play Blood Bowl. It's been kind of a hard sell. I tried to get him to play the video game, thinking that might do it, but yeah, here we go. That's with the cellophane. And then we have a clamshell. I don't remember. I didn't. Maybe you guys have seen the open up a box since then, but I don't remember there being a clamshell, but I could be wrong. It's been a long time. Oh, neat. Oh, these are cool. Oh man, I love the little zigzag, or the jags. Those are super cool. It looks like they're penciled in. It almost looks like an Edward Gorey kind of thing. Oh, those are rad. So of course there's lots of different options for your guys. So I used to not like transfers, but ever since I've discovered, what's it called? Microsol and Microset, I like them. I'm a fan. So, and then, yeah, let's see if I can light a little bit. It's a little oppressive. Okay, so we have our instructions. I mean, how hard can they be, right? There you go. That's all you get. One dude. It's a goblin. That's all. It's like back in the day, like real minimal. So if you want the other options, get the other season. You get the troll. Not here, of course, but interesting. It's the 32 mil base, so that's consistent. It's the same old Blood Bowl base. The 32 millimeter slaughter bases. Sweet. Alright, what do we have here? So we have our Gabo turn counter. It's kind of a weird looking design. It's like a hatchet, but not quite. I don't know what kind of thing that is. I mean, it could just be doesn't have to be a weapon, right? You have your token. There's a ball. That's awesome. Check that out. The ball has a bunch of explosives in it. Oh, geez, that's cool. Then that was supposed to be, is that a deflated ball, maybe? Yeah, maybe that's a deflated ball. And then I think that's the only two balls on here. We have lots of little dudes. I love that they have like a nose armor. I don't know if you can see that, but there's this little nose armor. It took a second on some of those guys. I didn't quite understand what was going on, but it makes sense when you have that big of a schnoz. And that nose is pretty huge. Yeah, you gotta cover it with something. So, alright, so we have two of those. What else do we have here? I'm gonna look for the different ball. I thought there was like 4 different balls. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably aren't. So I think these are just the same frame doubled. Gosh, it's crazy. Like, look at all the little arms. So, it's just like one arm, one tiny itty bitty little arm. Of course the heads are tiny, but yeah. I like the dramatic poses, the running pose. Actually, it looks like he has his knuckles on the ground, so he might be like getting ready to pounce off the line. Um, oh, okay. There we go. I'm wondering what that was. So it took me a second. So it's supposed to be a ball, but it's actually a goblin hiding in a ball costume. That is rad. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. They got a lot of character to these guys. So I think that's it. Yeah, those are the three different balls. So you have the goblin hiding in a ball, the deflated ball, and the thing that is yes, the bomb ball. Bomb. Ah, man. So I kind of want to throw some of these together real quick. They're pretty simple. I'm not going to bother going over the how to build them. I mean, if you can't figure it out, I don't know. You have a special gift for not figuring it out. So anyway, I'm going to throw a couple of these together and then we'll take a look at them. How about that? Be a nice quickie today. Right. Bye. But not bye. Well, I got half of them together anyway. Um, yeah. So there's little guys right there. Yay, little guys. They go together pretty good. I think there's usually about 3 to 4 parts, usually 4. Something I was really happy about that I haven't seen in the other ones is there's extra pieces. Usually that's a bad sign when there's extra pieces, but it's a good sign. I think there's so much character in these guys that you kind of need extra pieces, just so you can tailor them ever so slightly. Um, I don't know. I guess that's really just true with anything. But anyway, they do have so much character, so it's not like you could really say like, oh, it's not uniform. But yeah. So anyway, I like that. They kind of keep the themes going forward. Like they have the moon shape in their helmet. So and then of course there's guys without any helmets. I love how this guy's like looking like, man, you want to rumble? And he's just a little goblin. It's so adorable. It's like he thinks he's a big people too. And yeah, I get the nice running pose with some of these. It's cool. He doesn't look like he's going very fast. Kind of sauntering towards the end zone. And then, oh yeah, here's another one of those. I gotcha, bud. Yep. He kind of looks like he wants to be an orc in a way. I don't know. Maybe it's that big shoulder pad. Kind of reminds me of the 80s, how women would often put shoulder pads in their suit jackets. Oh my god, I hated the 80s. I'm so glad that's far behind us. This guy almost has like a Skaven kind of feel to him with that like Iron Halo kind of thing going on. And of course, he has like the beak guard. Uh, yeah, this one's kind of goofy. I think I'll probably end up shaving off his snot when I use the other head. That might help differentiate a little bit too. I think the snot's a little goofy, but I like his jumping off the line pose. But yeah, so one of the cool things about these is okay. Now, one of the things, the arms don't look like they're too interchangeable. You might be able to do something with them. I think I'm going to play around in the next half batch, but I think you might be able to swap out a couple of the arms. I mean, they're pretty much like where they're going to go. You know what I'm saying? Like they're kind of grooved for one model and one model only. But I could be wrong. I think there were a few that looked like they might be able to be swapped out pretty easily. Other than that, you're probably going to end up having to like green stuff something or whatever. However, the cool thing about this is the heads. The heads themselves, by the neck right there. See if you can. Yeah. Well, anyway, they look like they're modular, so that's where you're going to be getting your character. Is going to be the alternate head. And doing head swaps. So, you can get this guy without a helmet, and that'll be that. So, yeah, they're pretty cool. There's not a lot of guys here. I think what was it? It might be as many guys as in the Skaven box or something. I mean, they're goblins. I would kind of expect to have more of them. So I kind of feel like you're probably going to want to get a couple sets of these. But they might also be leading you up to other sets too, or I'm sorry, other characters. So if you wanted to go with like the Doom Diver or the Ooligan, or one of those, like that might be kind of what they're setting you up for. Is like you're going to have to fill in more. I mean, there's only 10 guys here, or I'm sorry, there's 12 guys here. Actually, maybe there was only 10 in the Skaven. I don't know. So, but for goblins, you're gonna want a lot more than this. They die so fast or go down so quick. You're gonna want to swap them out, and so anyway, so that's the goblins. I'm pretty jazzed to see how they play. I think it's pretty much the same as they used to be. So it's gonna be getting a troll and then throwing these guys into the end zone with the ball, and then just swarming people and hope that one survives. Anyway, so that's the goblin set. I hope you enjoyed. By the way, if you noticed, there are no paints on my table. I'm gonna go into try to do some modeling. So there might be some plastic art and green stuff tutorials in the near future. I know there was some request for some Gretchen Gobbo tanks. What are they? Grot tanks. So maybe we'll make some of those at some point. But anyway, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.